I just wanted to ask you this morning why you're here. And you're here because we consider you a leader one way or another in the life of our church. I just wanted to start with what I think is a definition of the sort of leaders who I hope we've got here this morning. And that is, if you ask the question, what is a leader? I want to suggest that a leader is someone who actively wants to see somebody else grow as a follower of Jesus. Someone who actively wants to see somebody else grow as a follower of Jesus. A couple of key terms in there. The first one is actively. Means you've actually got some skin in the game. You're not just a spectator. You're not just saying, oh, gee, it'd be good if people grew as followers of Jesus. Someone should do that. They should do that. You're actually at the point of saying we should do that. And you're in the game, not just a spectator. Somebody else. It's the other key little phrase there. And I don't mind who that somebody else is or how that works or how your action helps. There are all sorts of ways that plays out. It may be just one other person. It may be just one really small group of children at Kids Biz. And you are doing what you are doing because you want to see that little group of kids grow as followers of Jesus. Maybe through a group like the Committee of Management. And it's great, we've got a bunch of comm people here this morning. Have you thought this through? See, you're putting in your time and energy not just because you love meetings, though of course we do, but you're doing it because you want to see things actually develop so other people can grow as followers of Jesus. That's the whole logic of it. If you're an elder, the same thing if you're a growth group leader. I saw this play out in an interesting way in my last church. There was an elder there. His name was Adrian and still is. Adrian's a lovely guy. He'd been an elder for a lot of years and part of churches all over the place for a long, long time. But for him, it had always been just about sitting in meetings and talking about things until Adrian became the leader of a small growth group of retired men. And week by week, Adrian and his little group of guys would be meeting on a Wednesday afternoon. And eventually the guys he was meeting with started to get to understand the Bible a little bit better, got to understand Jesus a little bit better, and their lives started to change as they started to grow as followers of Jesus. And Adrian came to me just full of delight because suddenly he'd got it, that he was doing something that was actively encouraging other people to grow as followers of Jesus. And it was like a light switch going on. His motives were totally different. He was in the game in a different way. Now, for whatever reason, you are here today because you are someone who actively wants to see somebody else grow as a follower of Jesus. It's not just about you anymore. It's not just about what makes you comfortable. It's not just about what's easy for you. It's about what will help someone else to grow as a follower of Jesus. That's exciting. It's exciting when you look around and you see people from so many different areas of our church life, our different congregations, different ministry areas, all here for that reason. And one of the great side benefits of this morning is you'll get to spend some time chatting and getting to know people you may not already know, and maybe hear a little bit about the way they are helping others grow as followers of Jesus. There's just one more thing to add to that, and it's already on the screen behind me. The question, what's an MPC leader? And there's just one little clause added to that, that a leader in the life of MPC is someone who wants to do that through the ministries of MPC. So there's a certain point you've come to where you've said, yes, the activities of our church are a worthwhile way to see people growing as followers of Jesus. And there's a certain commitment there to be working together as a church family.